center of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart. And then I want you to scrunch your toes and then release them and spread them out, big number 5s. Scrunch, release. One more time. Scrunch, release. Belly in, hands on your hips, releve up and down. Just warm up those ankles. Sit up tall. Here's 4. Squeeze your bum at the top. 3, 2, lower down, heels together, toes and knees turned out. Point your right toe, curl them underneath you, and then press your knee at a diagonal to the right. Feel the stretch on the top of the foot and the front of the ankle. Good, curl it, pop onto a high heel. Put a little weight into those toes. Curl under, press, pop high heel. You want to do it with me? No. Curl, last one. Pop. Plant that heel down. Lift and curl left toes. Press that knee. Feel a stretch on the top of the foot and the ankle. Pop it to a high heel. Curl under. I have an audience member today. What's his name? What's the audience member's name? Last one, pop that heel. His name is Rowan. Bring those heels together, toes and knees turned out. Bring your arms out into first. Good, push off that right foot and extend it out. Now slide that heel back. Out, in, out, in. A little bit faster. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Slow on the left side. 4, 3, pull and drag. 2, 1, single tempo. We have 8, 7, 6, push and drag. 4, 3, keep that left leg out, extended. Lower your heel. Right leg out, extended. Lower your heel. Inhale, arms up and down. 4, 3, 2, lower your arms halfway down, bend your knees, sink your hips, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, stay low. Shift the top of your body, that upper half, over your lower half. Your lower half doesn't move. Single tempo. 8, 7, big reach. 6, shoulders down. 5, here's 4, 3, 2, 1, hold in, pulse, center. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, left forearm on left thigh. Big circles, right arm. Big circles. 2, 1, arms out, pulse. 4, 3, I was a little wobbly. Right forearm, big circles, left side. Arms out, little pulse. 8, 7, squeeze your bum. 4, 3, 2, toe tap side to side. Get that blood moving. Arms up, arms out. Torso rotation. 4, 3, 2, 1. High knee march. 4, 3, butt kick. 4, 3, 2. Extend your right leg out. Flex your heel. Flex your foot, heel down. Inhale, reach towards those toes. That's on your exhale. Inhale, arms up. 2 more. Last one, hold low. Point and flex. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that foot flat. Straighten both of your legs. Left foot steps up to meet right. Right foot steps back. Soften your right knee. Flex and point left side. 2, Hold that foot down, straighten both of your legs. Pull your belly in, bend into your right knee, flex your left foot. Good, inhale, sweep up. One more, hold yourself, lift it up. Inhale, rise off of your heels. Step together. Toe raise for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As you make your way onto the ground, grab your hand weights, one on either side. Ankle weights are on, and go ahead and lay down on your back. Soles of the feet come together. Bring your arms up overhead, maybe clasp your hands, flipping your palms towards the ceiling. And just find your breath. Let that weight of gravity open up those hips. Let the weight of those elbows flatten out that upper back, open up that chest. Staying on your back, find a new posture. Staying on your back, find a third posture. Once you've found those postures and you've created a new shape, just hang out there for a few breaths. If you haven't already, bring your knees into your chest. And then lower that left foot down, plant it down on the mat. Hip, knee, and ankle are in a line. Clasp your hands behind that right thigh. Flex your right foot. And then slowly start to straighten that leg. Doesn't have to lock out. And then bend that knee again. Finding length in the back of that right leg. Bend your right knee, lower your right foot, bring your left knee into your chest. Same thing on that other side. Plant both feet down, reach for your hand weights, bend your elbows, let those weights just lift off the ground. Now stack your knees on top of your hips on top of your knees, flex your feet, your ankles are aligned with those knees. Good, pull your belly button into your spine, close your rib cage, extend those arms up, and then draw your elbows out wide, open up through your chest. Weights reach out to the side and then close it in. Good. Hold it at the top. Readjust your spine. Down 3, up 1. 3, 2, 1. Close. 3, 2, 1. 2 more like this. Elbows out. Rib cage zips in. 2 down, 2 up. Out. Open, squeeze, shut. 2 more. Last one. Single tempo for 8. Exhale as you pull up to the ceiling. You got 4 left. 3, belly button actively pulls down. Hold those arms up. As you extend and open your arms out
Extend your right leg. Good, bring it back in, left side. Down 3, up 1, 3, 2, 1, pull close. Do not let your low back lift. 1 more. 2, 2, open. Again. 2 more, 1 on either side. Singles, lift, squeeze. 6, 5, neck is happy, yes. 4, 3, 2. Keep your knees stacked on top of your hips. Lower those weights towards your hips, but not on the ground. Little sit up, little crunch as you lower down. Those weights go to the ceiling. Little lift, little lower. Two more. Last one. Hold those weights all the way on top of your shoulders. Squeeze your knees and thighs together. And then I want you to drop those elbows slightly back beyond your shoulders. Bend your elbows. Extend your arms again. Two more. Last one. Lower those weights down by your hips, little crunch. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Find that skull crusher, nice and slow. Lower, lift, crunch, reach to the ceiling, and then lower those weights on either side of your face. Two more. Bring those weights in, bring your feet down, drop those weights off to the side, wide, and then bring them up overhead just so that they're completely out of the way. Lower your hands down by your side, bring your knees into your chest, start to roll up to a seated position and back. Two more. C shape curve in your spine. Find a forward fold. Legs are straight. Legs are together. Good. Flatten your back. Hinge at your hips. Good. Now round your back. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lower down a little bit more. Slowly roll up to a seated position. Place your hands behind your back. Walk your feet in. You're going to slightly lift off your hips. Extend your right leg to the ceiling. Bend that knee. Open that hip. Figure 4. Cross that right ankle right on top of that left thigh. Lower your right foot over to the left. Pick it back up. Tap that right knee over to the right. Take your time. The next time that right foot hits the floor, pick your right hand up with you. That elbow comes in by your left thumb. Drop that right knee. 2 more. Hold your elbow down. Maybe you lower onto those forearms. Maybe you take that right arm and thread it underneath your left. Three breaths on that third exhale. Unwind, uncross that ankle. Change sides. Foot goes down. Knee and thigh to the other side. The next time that foot hits, bring your elbow with you. We are opening up through the hips. We are lubricating that thoracic spine. I'll tell you what, mine feels rusty. Hold that elbow down. Maybe that forearm goes down as well. Left hand, threads. Unwind. Pick those feet up, uncross your ankles, make your way into a tabletop position. Rock forward and back, and then adjust your position. Shoulders on top of wrists, hips on top of knees. Find a cow. So tail, chest, and chin reach to the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Soften through your elbows. Round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Scoop that tail under. Soften through your elbows. Find your cow. Maybe you look right to left in your cow. Maybe hips to your right heel and then your left heel in your cat. One more time through. Hold that tabletop. Walk your hands back towards your knees. So now your knees are underneath your belly button. Toes are curled under. Press off of your knees. Alternating knee tap. 8, 7, 6. Drop those hips. 4, 3, 2. Push back into a low squat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squat and hold. Hop or step your feet out. Out wide, in narrow. Out wide, in and hold. Catch yourself in that bear pose. Push back into a low squat. Walk your hands out to a plank push-up position. Find a piston pose. Bend your knees, send your armpits towards your thighs. Tilt your tail up to the ceiling. Straighten your legs. Downward facing dog. Exhale, big plank. Hop or step your feet. Jack them out. Walk your hands back into bear. Push back into a squat. Inhale, arms up. Let's do it again. Jack, out in. One more. Hold it. Catch yourself in your bear. Push yourself back into that squat. Walk out to a plank. Plank to piston. Piston, down dog. Down dog, plank. Jack your feet twice. Walk back to bear. Push back, low squat. Inhale, arms up. Drop it in. Jack your feet twice. Bear to squat. Walk it out. Piston, down dog. Big exhale. Jack 2 times. Walk it back to bear. Push back into your squat. Hold. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6. Well done. Shake it out. And then grab your blocks. Lower onto your right knee. Extend your left leg. Square your hips. We're going to be doing some modified push-ups. So you decide how wide you want those blocks to be. Lift your left leg. Square your hips. Feel the weight of those ankle weights. Good. Just find a couple of push-ups. Get the groove. Down 3, up 1. 3, 2, 1. Press back. 2 more. Last one like this. 2 down, 2 up. As your heel goes up, your chest can lower. 1 more. Pull that belly in. 8 singles. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your left knee down. Place your left hand in between your blocks and find a modified side plank. Right arm up, right leg up. You got it, leg lifts, up, down. Stack your shoulders. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, hold that leg lifted. Knee to elbow connects in front. Open. Big exhale. Make that connection. 4 left. Keep your ankle in line with your hip. 2. Lower your right hand onto your block. Bring your right knee back underneath you. We're going to add it all together. Both hands on the block. Left leg extend. 1 push up. Lower that left knee. Left hand goes on the inside. Open up side plank. Leg lifts. 1, 2. Oblique crunch. Lower. Switch extend. 1 push up. Knee down, hand down onto the mat. 2 oblique. This is number 3 of 4. You're almost done on this side. Hold your leg and arm up and out. Pulse. 6, 4. Lower down. We're going to change sides. So now extend your right leg out. Both hands are on the block. Lift that leg. Find a couple push-ups. Down 3, up 1. Let's go. 3, 2, elbows hug in. Do not let your elbows go out. They stay in and back. Chest down, heel up. 2 down, 2 up. Let's go. The higher your heel lifts, the more your glutes are active. Singles, you got 8, 7, 6, hip square. 5, zip it up. 4, 3, 2, lower your right knee down. Lower your right hand in between the blocks. Side modified plank to the back of the room. Leg lifts, let's go. Up 8, squeeze and stack. 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulders down. 3 left. 2, hold up. Knee to elbow, connect. You have 8. Which means we have 4 left. Here's 4. Stay stacked on those shoulders and those hips. Let's put it all together. Shall we? Left hand down, left knee down, right hand on that block, extend. 1 push-up, face the back of the room. Lift that leg, 2 obliques. 1 push-up. Side plank, 2. This is number 3. 1 left. Hold that leg up and out. Hold that arm up. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Embrace that shake. Good. Blocks off the mat. We're going to stay on our knees for now. grab one of your heavier hand weights. You're kneeling in the center of your mat. Let me tell you, I have 2 mats under here. I always do. 2 mats sometimes doesn't feel like enough. You can fold one side in at any time. Come off of your heels. Sit back onto your right heel. Weight comes to the outside of the left hip. Stir a cauldron. Bring it all the way out and around. Sit into that left heel. All the way out. 2 more. Hold it onto that left hip. Weight is in that left hand. Press overhead. Extend that right leg out. Let's do that again. Hips towards the right heel. Weight towards the left hip. Press. Do that again. 1 more. Good. Hold. Just an overhead press on that left side. Would you like to drop your big toe down? Arch down. Here's 4. Here's 3. 2. Hold that weight up overhead. Take your right finger right at that base of that elbow, triceps. Down and up. What does this do? This is a gentle reminder to keep your elbow on top of your shoulder. 4 left. 3 left. 2. Bring that weight down. Bring your right foot back underneath you. Left hip to the right hip. Left hip hold. Side lunge. Overhead press. 1 tricep, 2 triceps. Here we go. Left, right. Left hold. Side lunge. 2 triceps. 2 more just like that. 2. 1 more. 1 press, 2 triceps. Good. Alternating hip to hip. Stir that cauldron. Next time it's over onto that right hip. Hold. Extend a left leg. Hold that weight in your right hand. Good. Right hip. 2 more. Last one. Overhead press. You got 8, 7, 6, push. 5, stand tall. 4, option. 3, I feel ya. 2, hold it up. Pointer finger. 8 triceps. 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's put it all together. Right hip, left hip. Right hip hold. Lunge. Press. 2 triceps. Sweep. 2 to go. One more. Keep a hold of that weight. Bring it into your shoulder. Stand up. Toes and knees turned out slightly. Doesn't have to be anything big. Weight is in that right hand. Bring that weight underneath your left thigh. Put it in the left hand. Do the same thing, other thigh. Down and around. 4 to go. 4. Knees back. 3. 2. All you're going to do is change the direction of your figure 8. Behind the thigh. Behind. 4. 3. 2. 1. back around. Regular figure eights for 3. Here's 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand into your right leg. Good. Step out wide. Squat, high knee. 2 more. Squat, high knee. Good. Squat figure 8. 3, 2, 1. Squat, high knee. One more. 3 figure 8s. 3, 2, 1. Press. Good. 3, 2, 1. Press. 4. Squat high knees. 3. Figure 8s. One more side. One more round. 2 to go. Lower that weight. Whoo. Weights are out of the way. Let's start at the back of a mat. Catching my breath. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands out to a plank. Hips up, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg to the ceiling. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Cross it over to the right elbow. Bring it back, 3-legged dog. Do that again. After that second elbow, lower left foot down, pigeon. Keep your back toes curled. From your pigeon, move into a cheetah pose, knee to nose. Lift that left leg, lower back down. Again, lift, hold, 3-legged dog. Good, lower that left leg down. Let's do the right side, 3-legged dog. Knee to elbow, knee to opposite elbow, 3-legged dog once again. Knee to elbow, opposite, lower down into a pigeon. Keep your back toes curled, pigeon, cheetah. 2 times. And on that third one, 3-legged dog. Lower down. Left side, we're adding on 3-legged dog, knee to elbow. Do that again. Lower down into that pigeon. Cheetah. Cheetah. 3-legged dog. Step your left foot in between your hands. Revolve onto your back heel. Cartwheel open, warrior 2. Reach that arm forward, flip your palm, kick it back, reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Keep your front leg lengthened. Reach that left hand to left ankle. Gaze towards your right thumb. Pivot towards your left foot, lowering into a low lunge. Back heel lifts. Right hand lowers. Inhale, left arm up. From here, lean into your right hand, side plank. Whoo! Lift that top leg. Lift your hips, step back into that low lunge, step back into your plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg. Knee to elbow. Knee to opposite elbow, 3-legged dog. Elbow, elbow, pigeon. Cheetah. Three-legged dog. Good. Right foot in between. Pivot on that left heel, cartwheel. Warrior 2. Reach and lean. Tilt it back. Straighten your front leg. Cartwheel. Right hand to right ankle. Gaze towards your left thumb. Lower. Pivot. Inhale, twisted lizard. Hand down, step back, plank, up, back, down dog. Hold here. Shift into a plank, high to low push-up, all the way to your belly. Stack your palms, point your toes. Walk your legs out of your hips. Lift your chest slightly. Slide your hands a little bit below your shoulders. Press into your hands. Lift your chest and chin. Maybe you go to your forearms, which is where I'll be. Come meet me here anytime. Try to relax your butt. Big toes kiss. Lower your chest. Slide your hands down. Come up into a tabletop. Widen your knees. Big toes are still touching. Sit back towards your heels. Rib cage settles right through those thighs. Forehead down. Bend your elbows. Thumbs reach to the back of your neck. Extend those arms. Shift in to your tabletop. Cross your ankles. Make your way on to your back. Find one posture. Something to seal your practice. Something to bring everything to a close. Try to find 3 to 5 breaths. And then just change your shape. As you breathe those 3 to 5 breaths, decide where you feel it, what else you might need to open up, what might not be working for you. 3 to 5 breaths, change your shape. Final shape. Roll over to one side. Press yourself up to a seated position. Grab a hold of those knees. Inhale, roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Lift your chest and chin to the sky as you exhale. Lean back into those arms. Tuck your chin to your chest. Find a pelvic tilt. Rock side to side. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center.
Top of your mat. Good. Feet are hip distance apart. Tail is in between your heels. Chest is proud. Belly is in. Inhale, your arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Find a forward fold. Grab a hold of the outside ankle, shin or thighs. Let the head fall heavy. No wrinkles in the back of that neck. Tilt your tail to the ceiling. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, melt and fold. Bend your right knee. Plant your left hand and inhale that right arm to the ceiling. Maybe you come up on your knuckles. Left ear, left shoulder. Straighten your legs, fold forward. Bend your left knee. Inhale your left arm to the ceiling. Lower down, straighten both of your legs. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands, soften your knees. Step your right foot back. Left foot is forward. Square your hips, tuck your left hip back. Press your right heel down. Come up onto your left thigh. That may be too intense for you. If it is, drop to your knee. Inhale, arms up overhead, crescent lunge. Revolve on your back heel. So just drop your back heel, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift chest, chin to the sky. As you exhale, bow on the inside of that left leg and peel your thumbs away from your tail. As you inhale, cartwheel your arms open into your warrior two. Good. Sink a little lower. Inhale, toes and knees face forward, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Reach for the outside of the ankle, shin, or thighs. Maybe your toes turn in a little. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your chest halfway up. Bend into your right knee. Straighten your legs, bend into your left knee. Good. Do that a little bit deeper. So I need to turn my right toes out and sink towards my right heel. Left foot lifts. Wide-legged forward fold. Good. Left side. From here, crawl over to a right-legged low lunge. Back heel is lifted. Place your hands on your thighs. Square your hips. Drop into your back knee if you need to. Inhale, arms up overhead. Revolve on your back heel. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, chest and chin to the sky. Exhale, melt and bow on the inside of that right leg. Pull those hands away from your backside and lift those knuckles to the ceiling. Cartwheel your arms open, warrior two. Inhale, toes and knees face forward, arms up overhead. Exhale, toes and knees turned out. Bend at your elbows. Open your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale, bend and hold. Place your hands on your thighs. Good. Shrug your shoulders to your ears. Catch those thighs underneath your hands and let that tail just sink. Drop your right shoulder, look over your left. Change sides. One more time, left and right. Find your center. Plant your hands to the ground. Turn your toes in. Toes in. Heels out. Maybe you bend one knee at a time. Maybe you bend both. Inhale, lift halfway up. Soften through your knees. Heel toe your way so your feet are underneath your hips. Good. Slowly roll all the way up. Heels together, toes and knees turned out. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Drive those knuckles down. Lift your chest. Zip up your pants. Good. Keep your posture. Release your grip. Straighten your legs. Curtsy to one side. Done.